You filming me mow down? Seriously?
Seriously? Dylan's eating some ramen. Tristan's cooking up some s'mores and a peak meal. Got some goobity grape.
Oh yeah.
Over on deck.
Gotta have the goobity grape. Alright, little recap. Got into 2 bulls. Doing the same thing as last week. Bugling their heads off. And tried a bunch of different things to try and bring them down. And stay in the same spot. Once you make a move on them, you press the initiative of trying to fight them. They run. So we're just gonna have to come up with a tactic, whether it be a drop back collar and spot and stalk them, or glass them from somewhere and cut them off without them knowing. So I don't know. It's gonna be a challenge. It's not your typical bugle. They want to fight, they come in. It's a lot different this year, so we'll see.
Little midday update on the 3rd day. We only heard like 1 potential bugle this morning, and then the second one about like 3 miles away from that. Brett showed up last night But the past 2 days, me and Dylan have been getting on a couple of bugling bulls, but for some reason I don't know if we're bumping them or if the wind's. I know last night the wind was swirling bad, but it's been a lot of opportunities and coming up short every time. So we're gonna head back to camp and get regrouped. Hopefully tonight we get in on something. Does that sound like a plan?
See a big bull down.
In about 4 hours.
Yep.
see if anybody knew something.
All right, little recap on what's been happening to me the last couple of days. I don't have any footage of it, but I had gotten up here 2 days before Brett. It would have been Tuesday night. I went up to a spot and realized very quickly that the bulls have all shut up. There's not a single bugle, and it's just been too hot. It's way too hot. Not enough weather to be pushing them around and wanting them to breed. So I hit a spot that we've seen a lot of elk activity in. No herd bulls in a sense, but 2 satellites, good shooters in my opinion. And went the whole day, hiked around the mountain, bugled a lot, no responses. Towards the end of the day, I had bumped 2 what I thought were mule deer off of a watering hole, and I get up there and I realize no, they're elk. So I range the bull at 70, and I take a shot at him, but my shot ends up 10 yards low right. And what had happened was I shoot a Luminox, and I was zeroing in my bow midday before this, and I'd slapped 2 arrows together. Should have known better, should have put that arrow in the essentially trash. But I didn't. I shot the arrow and it completely exploded once my bow released it. So that was kind of a heartbreaker. And I'm glad I had an opportunity to shoot at one, but some things are just not meant to be, I guess. But anyway, fast forward, Brett got here last night, met up with him, and now we're sitting at camp midday. Didn't hear any bugles this morning, and we're just gonna have to sit water because these elk are not rutting at all right now. They still have cows, but they're not talking at all. So we're just gonna sit water and take our medicine, and then after that it's gonna be, we've got 2 more days until the end of the season, and that'll be it. So hopefully God provides something for us. And if you want to see the damage of why my arrow went 10 yards low right, that's why. I don't think that's supposed to look like that. All right, so a little recap of the past 2 days. We went and sat some water because it's approaching, was it like
70 degrees?
70 degrees. It's probably gonna hit around like 75 at the peak today. There's all the bulls that we were on have gone quiet. So we just sat water hoping something would come in. Saw some mule deer, saw some moose, but no sign of elk. So we're kind of cutting our losses and gonna go home short and try and get ready for waterfowl season. But it's not about killing all the time. I mean, it's nice to kill, but it's about the memories too. So we've made plenty of them, good and bad, this season. So we're gonna try and get after some ducks now. Yep. What do you have to say about it?
Sorry we didn't film so much. It was a lot of sitting and waiting and a lot of boring stuff, so we just figured to cut it short and give you guys the exciting stuff. We'll see a couple bulls bugling. Like Tristan said, it was a good season. Overall, we still learned a lot. Gave us some good opportunities, and that's really all you can ask for. Towards the end of the season, these last 2 days have been kind of dry. So, yeah, time for some duck hunting and waterfowl. So, hopefully that's better than this season.
The weather needs to change pretty soon, though, if we want any sort of good duck and goose hunting. So, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed.
Oh, yeah.